Hi guys and welcome back to Slice of Mike. Today I'm talking about some recent cool book-related things that have happened to me. I have been on BookTube for over a year and I've never made a video like this, so that should tell you how infrequently cool things happen to me. But finally, enough have happened that I can make a whole video about it. So that's what we're doing today. Hope you guys like it. It's been a year in the making. So the first cool thing that happened to me is I got to go see Emily St. John Mandel with a friend in February. She gave a talk in downtown Pittsburgh and I got both of my books signed. The talk that she gave was pretty engaging. She talked about her inspiration in writing dystopian fiction because her previous novels had been kind of crime-related fiction, so she was making a departure from her previous books. So she talked about why she did that, and then also why she thinks dystopian fiction is so popular right now. And I'm really excited to see what she comes out with next. She would not talk about what she's working on currently, so could be anyone's guess. I also got to see a second author speak in February towards the end of that month, and that is Jacqueline Woodson, and this is one of the books that she wrote recently. I don't quite know when it came out, but it's called Brown Girl Dreaming, and it is a memoir written in poetry. And I did not know this when I got the book. I actually found it in a little free library in DC when I was visiting a friend, so I got it for free. I didn't leave a book in a little free library, so I do feel still a little guilty about that, but I've left plenty of books in little free libraries across the country, so I don't feel too guilty. I went on Wikipedia to learn more about her, and I found out that she is a queer author as well as an author of color, and she's written a few books on being queer and also a person of color, and I wanted to read more about that. She didn't really talk about it, so I'm gonna check those out, and then also I should read this since I own it and get it signed, so that's cool. I also got to travel to Seattle and Portland recently. It was my second time in Seattle and my first time in Portland. I have friends in both of those locales at the moment, so I went to go visit them and made it a priority to go see the bookstores that I've heard so much about. The first bookstore that we went to is Elliott Bay Books, and I've been there once before with Bree, whose channel is called Bree May, and she's lovely. Go check her out. And I really enjoyed myself, but I didn't buy anything at the time. I don't really know why. Maybe because I was traveling and didn't want to get bogged down with books. What a silly reason not to buy books. After wandering around, the book that I decided to pick up was Bettyville by George Hodgman, which I remember hearing about, I think last year when it came out, and I really wanted to read it, but kind of just fell to the wayside, as things do. The second bookstore that I was able to visit is Powell's in Portland, which is, of course, world famous. Everyone knows about it. Everyone wants to go there. That was the only place I wanted to go in Portland, and my friends and I went on the first day we were there. I did keep myself to a strict one-book purchase policy because I didn't want to get rid of books that I traveled with or get rid of clothes that I needed for the trip home or any of that stuff, so I only bought one book when I was there, and I decided to buy The Enchanted by Renee Denfeld, which I've heard a lot about, and the cover, of course, is beautiful, and all those other reasons why people buy books. I purchased this one for those reasons. The rest of March is going to be pretty tame. I don't have anything planned for these next few weeks, but on April 1st, I'm going to go see Hanya Yanagihara give a talk downtown, and I'm so excited to go see her. I only have about 100 pages left, which surprised me. I thought I was about halfway through, but I'm much further than that. If her book is any indication of who she is in person, then she's going to be a fantastic person to go listen to speak, so I'm very excited about that. I'll let you know what that is like when it happens. So that's it for all of the book things that have happened to me recently. I think that's a lot of cool stuff crammed into a very short span of time, so I'm happy with how this year has turned out so far, and I think the rest of the year is going to be even more fun than it's been so far. In the comments below, let me know what cool things have happened to you recently. They can be book-related or not. If you've gone to see an author you really enjoy, give a lecture, let me know about that. I know a lot of people have gone to see V.E. Schwab recently, and she's doing her tour for Gathering of Shadows right now. I unfortunately have not gotten to see her because she's not coming to Pittsburgh, so I'm a little upset about that, but it's okay. I've gotten to see plenty of other authors recently, so I'll accept it. That's gonna be it for me today. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!